These are the Elite Spider 8.0 by Magnum. I've had these for about 3 weeks now, and I'm pretty impressed. They're basically they're a tactical boot, as you can see, but in wearing them and just the general experience, it's more like a trail running shoe with a little more ankle support. I get the 8.0s because I prefer the ankle support. I tend to underpronate or oversupinate, however you want to say it. And the tendency is to roll my ankle if I'm running through rough terrain. And in my law enforcement gig, I might actually have to do that once in a while. So um, that's why I do this. Plus, it's kind of the thing to do. I mean, in general, most security law enforcement are going to wear, um, the higher boots. Um, I'm also a runner, so I like a lighter boot, and that's why I got these. Um, these are light and fast. Another thing I want to point out is that the intent behind these must be, to basically simulate a running shoe. The reason I say that is the shape of the last. I have the insoles for comparison. All right, my running shoes, or one pair of my running shoes, and the Magnum boots. Okay, exact same. They're the exact same shape. Okay, that tells you what the intent behind the design is. So I've worn these in as cold as 7 below 0 Fahrenheit, and for you in Celsius land, that's 22 below, for about a half hour at a time, no problems. Even though they're well ventilated, and indoors, I haven't worn them in the heat yet. I'm waiting to do that. Indoors, fine. Outdoors, fine. No temperature control problems on my feet with these whatsoever. My Phantom 8s had that problem. Feet would get hot in the even indoors, and not even in the really hot weather. In the really hot weather, I was in big trouble. But those were more of I think a winter boot. These Elite Spiders, I mean, light and fast. If you're after that, this might be the way to go. I just got Elite Force 8.0s. Really impressed with these already, but I've worn them only a day. I'll have a chance to review these a little later. Wow, am I ever impressed with these. But right here, you got yourself a good, tactical, reliable boot. I can tell I don't see any flaws that are going to lead me to believe that they're going to tear in a certain spot or wear out or anything like that. So good news so far, but still early in the game. I'll do a follow-up.